Welcome to You Are Your Own Hero. I am Dr. Tassel Faith Shamebrook, and just the warmest welcome to you for joining us today, dear hero. We are talking about such an exciting topic. It is never too late to follow your dreams. So, as I say that, it feels so amazing in my body. If you feel like saying it, I'm just curious how it feels for you. It just feels so juicy, so exciting, so positive, so hopeful. And oh my goodness, it's never too late for us to follow our dreams. You mean no matter how old I am? You mean no matter what might be going on in my external reality? You mean no matter what other people's opinions are about this? You mean that no matter if I might not exactly know the hows to make my dream happen, it's never too late? It can still happen? Yes. Yes, yes, yes to all of this. So this is the best news ever, I think. It is never too late to follow your dreams. So in this video, we are going to go through 4 really profound practices to assist you in following your dreams. And then I'm going to give you a real life example from my own experience of how I followed these practices. And I really made a huge dream of mine come true that I might have thought it was too late to pursue, but it happened. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about these 4 profound practices. Number 1 is a lot of releasing. Okay, first of all, we need to release any programming that we are not here to follow our dreams. So I know a lot of the societal messages I received from my family, from my schools, from even religious institutions as I was growing up, it was not about supporting my dreams. It was very much about other people's ideas and agendas for my life. The programming was much more about, Tassel, you need to turn away from yourself, turn away from your dreams, and you need to do what we are telling you to do. So the first step here is we need to release all of that. We need to release any idea that we are not here to follow our dreams. My continual, constant guidance is we are absolutely here to follow our dreams. Your dreams feel so precious in your heart because they are. You came into this body, you came onto this planet in part for you to pursue and manifest your heartfelt desires, your dreams. Okay, another part of releasing is releasing other people's opinions of your dreams. Whatever anyone else thinks about you in any way is completely their deal, their problem, their responsibility. You and your life is only between you and God. That's it. You are not here to please anyone else. You are here to bring through your authenticity, to bring through your dreams, to bring through your expansion, and all of it is just between you and God. No one else's opinion it needs to matter in any way. And then the third part of releasing that's really helpful here is to release your own thinking mind's thoughts about your dreams. So the thinking mind, it wants to protect us. It wants usually safety and security and knowingness. And these are all orientations that are not always a match to following one's dreams. So we really want to release the thinking mind and really tune into our heart mind. Okay, so that's practice number 1. Practice number 2 is to really own and embody you are an eternal being. You will always be on a path in opportunity of expansion. This is the soul's journey. This is parallel or isomorphic to the universe's journey. The universe is continually expanding. We are fractals of the universe. We too are invited to continually expand. So this societal programming that somehow anything, it's too late for you, this is a lie. This is an illusion. This is completely fear-based. It is not truth. You are here to expand in every moment of your life. Every moment of your life until your last breath in this body. And you will continue to expand in every incarnation that you have. So even this idea of retirement, this word retirement in our society, that at a certain age you somewhat stop doing things in a certain way. This is all just societal programming. And to me, at least, the word retirement can feel very constrictive. Of course, if for you retirement means you're going to then be able to do lots of things you love, then maybe it feels expansive. But I would just suggest that if you're looking forward to retirement, then most likely you're not doing what you really is your passion now. So the idea here is we always want to follow what feels expansive, not what feels constrictive. And any lie, any illusion, any programming that is somehow too late for you to pursue anything in your life, just see how that feels. I know for me that can feel very constrictive. So to me, that is a sign that this is a lie. This is not the universal truth. How does it feel to say to yourself, it's never too late. I am always able to pursue my dreams. To me, at least, that feels so expansive. Okay, so that's practice number 2. Practice number 3 is honor your excitement. Honor your excitement. If you feel something bubbling up inside of you, you feel a screaming yes about anything, this is your soul speaking to you. This is life force spirit flowing through you. Honor that. And really, it's really that feeling that is, to me at least, the best feeling. So when I'm really tuning in to the desire of moving forward on a dream, I feel that juicy flow inside of me, and that's what feels the best. That really feels even better than the manifesting of the dream. It's that feeling of being alive. And to me, that is spirit just living through us, embodying us. That's the passion, is really spirit's energy. So this is the third practice, is to really honor the excitement that you feel and move forward with that excitement. Okay, and then the last practice here is, as we tune into that excitement, as we release everything that does not support that excitement, as we know that we are here to continually expand, we can let go of the hows. You have a dream. Your thinking mind does not know how it will all unfold. It does not know how it will all happen. That's okay. That's not your job. Our practice here is what we've talked about, and then we release the hows to the universe. And one of my favorite prayers, I say this all the time, is show me the way. You can start every single day with this simple prayer. Spirit, Today, please show me the way. Show me the next best step on my beautiful journey towards my dreams. Show me the way. Show me the way. We can say this every day. Let the universe help you with the hows. You stay in the energy and the alignment and the embodiment of your dream. Okay, so those are 4 practices to really help us in moving forward with our dreams. And I want to say a few more points here. First of all, I want to say why this is so important to me, why I am such a passionate supporter of following my own dreams and also supporting others in following their dreams. And the reason is, when I was growing up, as I somewhat already mentioned, I was very much told that I could not follow my dreams. And this was very, very heartbreaking to me as a child and even as an adult as I continued to listen to this programming. So there were many dreams of mine as a child and an adult that I basically abandoned. And I ended up really miscreating a life for myself that was so out of alignment with who I was. It was so not resonant with who I was because I had abandoned my dreams. And it took me a long time to really understand, yes, I'm here to live my dreams. And as I tuned into that truth, and as I started to take steps forward to towards my dreams, my life completely shifted. And I would honestly say I am now living the life of my dreams in every aspect of my life. And another point I'd like to share here is I went to a Tony Robbins course a couple of years ago. It was a business mastery course. And one of the things I will never forget about that course is how happy people were in the audience in this course with Tony Robbins. And the reason why is Tony was basically sharing, it is okay to follow your dreams. You are here to follow your dreams. And let me tell you some stories of how I followed my dreams, and you can do it too. And people at this event were they were in such a high vibration. They were so aligned with the truth that they could follow their dreams. And they were so tuned into their dreams. And they were thinking and planning and just marinating in their dreamland. And people were just so happy. I don't know if I've ever seen a happier group of people in my entire life. So I really will always remember that. And I really think Tony Robbins can be a great model for following your dreams. Okay, so I'm going to now just share a real life example from my own experience of following my dream. And this is around getting my PhD. So I found myself in my early 40s, having not followed my dream to get a PhD. As I was growing up, my dad had a PhD. He was a professor of engineering, and I always just had it in my heart. I want to be like my dad. I also want to get a PhD and serve in that way. Now, throughout my academic education in college and my first round of graduate school, I followed my family's basically direction to study math and computer science. This was not what I wanted to study at all. This was not my dream. I really wanted to study psychology. But the people in my family, for whatever reason, really believed I needed to study math and science. So I abandoned my dream and I followed what other people directed me to do. And I just was really lost. I was really, really lost because I had abandoned my dreams. And I did also end up getting a couple of master's degrees, but they were also in fields that, again, they were not my alignment. They were not my dream. They were not psychology. So career-wise, I ended up just bouncing around from one job to another, and nothing ever felt right. And to me, this is a clear indication that I was not following my dreams. If we're bouncing around, we're not in our passion. When we're in our passion, we're not going to leave it. We're not going to be bouncing around. So that was how I got to where I was in my early 40s. I had bounced around in a lot of different jobs. Nothing felt right. I hadn't studied what I really wanted to in university. And I felt really depressed. I felt lost. I felt directionless. I felt I am not following my dreams. It all felt awful. And a key moment here was I spent some time with a friend of mine who was a doctor. And I had a lot of feelings come up of jealousy and envy. And I realized okay, this is it. I need to do this. I need to follow my dream. And I didn't know how to do it. There were so many issues around wanting to go back and get a PhD in psychology or therapy. I didn't know where to start. First of all, I didn't have a bachelor's degree in anything related to psychology. I didn't know if maybe I had to go back and get a 4-year degree in psychology, a bachelor's degree, just to get this started. I had no idea. But I was determined that I was going to follow through with my dream. And what happened was I did end up taking some psychology courses at some local universities just to somewhat beef up my psychology background. And then I ended up applying to PhD programs. I also didn't know how I was going to pay for it. I was a mother of 3 very young children at this time. I had, I would say, a pretty unstable marriage. There were so many practical hows that I did not know how they would all work out. But they did. They did all work out. They worked out because I was so all in with my dream. I so wanted my dream, there was no plan B. And as I internally made that commitment, the universe stepped in to meet me. This, I think, is very key. To internally make the commitment to your dream, and then the universe is completely there. The universe has your back. So I did move through with my dream. I did get my PhD, and I also got my license. And the day that my license arrived in the mail, I think this was only 2.5 years ago. Is that right? Or maybe even less. It might have been 1.5 years ago that I got my license. It hasn't been that long. Within 2 years. The day that I received my license in the mail to be a licensed psychotherapist after this whole journey was one of the best days of my life. And I just felt so emotional about having stayed on this path to get my dream and to have not given up. And this is what I actually wrote as a post in the You Are Your Own Hero Facebook group. And I wanted to just share it in this video. About 13 years ago, I registered to take a psychology class at a local community college because I wanted to fulfill my dream to be a therapist. So I took my psychology community college classes, and I eventually applied to a PhD psychotherapy program. I got in and I spent the next 7 years doing all of my coursework, clinical training, and writing a 700-page dissertation. I earned my hours for my license, passed the national exam and the Tennessee state exam, and I got through all the board paperwork. During this 13-year time period, I raised 3 children. I went through a very challenging divorce custody experience. I moved houses and states several times, and I overcame a breast cancer diagnosis. But I always kept my eyes on my dream to be a licensed therapist. Today, 13 years later, this dream just came true. My license arrived in the mail just now. To you, beautiful heroes, I honor and send every blessing for your dream. I believe that anything is possible. So it's very emotional. You absolutely can bring your dreams through. I am a living example of this. So many other people are living examples of this. And I would just say, really, I think the most important thing is just honoring what is arising within you. If you feel something so profoundly on your heart as your dream, you are really here to bring this through. And you can trust that Spirit, Mother, Father, God, the universe has your back. You are here to bring all of your dreams through, every single one. So thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed what we talked about today, please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And please also, we would love for you to join our You Are Your Own Hero Patreon community, where we absolutely support each other in being our own heroes in our lives, as well as bringing through all of our dreams for our lives. Thank you so, so much.